Hello,
everybody.
great, says Plush Minister. ... Yes.
Plus, Ministers. Hey, does that mean that our 5 failed attempts had mini streams up?
I mean, maybe. We can double check that. But how's everyone doing today?
Oh my gosh.
It's very unfortunate. Today is a sad day for AJGC.
Again.
PlayStation. This is why we need...
This is why we need the desktop and
desktop.
Elgato, because then we can bypass the PlayStation Network altogether, because this happens so...
I'm doing fine. Get the type on.
Plush, no!
Don't say stuff like that. That is terrible.
No!
But what's really... Actually, can I say the funny thing about our friend today that I said? The really funny thing?
Oh, the empty bus to New York City.
So, our friend got onto a bus to New York City because he works in New York, and he took a picture of in front of him on the bus, behind him on the bus, and him on the bus. There's no one on the bus but him and the driver. So, my first response was, well, it was nice knowing you. You just got on the murder bus.
Yup.
And his response was, that got dark really fast.
So, anywho, I mean, we're going to be checking in on the PlayStation Network throughout the day, but I've seen comments up that this issue has been going on for 13 hours already.
Hey, it's not my fault your PS4 is getting AIDS from streaming, preventing such a great thing from happening.
Yeah, about that.
This is fair.
But we are getting closer and closer and closer to the desktop, which will bypass this whole issue. Because that will rely only on our internet, which is fine.
We will definitely have it by the end of March. Probably sooner. Most likely sooner. But I do not want to
guarantee anything.
Anything.
Promise it.
That is correct. One more month.
One more month. We're getting close.
1 month more. 1 more month till revolution.
So we've got the desktop. We already have a really, really good microphone. We're thinking about getting a second one so that we can both have a microphone.
Well, yes, but actually that would be more for very specific things, like, if we were able to do LAN somehow in the future.
LAN?
Because we will need to eventually be able to do LAN.
You mean LAN parties?
Yeah.
Okay, you said LAN, and I'm thinking we do have a LAN internet connection. That's how... But
LAN
okay.
parties. LAN
Where's
parties.
the mic? The mic is in a box in the other room because we do not want to risk it getting damaged before we have the PC
and
set up.
it's not the karaoke mic that has a speaker in the microphone itself.
Which was odd, and I was not expecting that. But it's better than nothing.
Dance till you're dead. Okay,
Please don't. Please don't. But we'll be showing that off when we do the computer setup, which we will show off everything, because as you know, we've been saving for this forever.
Can I have that LAN internet? I actually want to play Smash online correctly.
Well, all you have to do, get an Ethernet cable to connect your computer instead of relying on the wireless.
I think hold on, let me just double check. I think the Smash Dock has its own special connector.
It doesn't use an Ethernet connector?
I don't think
Why
so.
would they make something that's not compatible with anything?
Hold on, let me just double check.
No.
No.
Let me see it.
They don't have any Ethernet, they only have USBs and HDMIs. That is why.
That is poor design there right now. The dock itself at least should have... It uses Ethernet adapter. Okay, well...
Oh, it does. Oh, does it? Oh. I didn't see that.
They should make it as easy as possible for people to use.
That you have to buy separately.
Yeah, no, they should... They should just have the port in there. Like, it's... Could you not?
Okay.
I love you.
So, in other news, we got Darkest Dungeon on the PC.
Yes, because we're just that obsessed with it, and so... now when Cameron's out here, because, he has to be able to be out here, we can give him the television and then retreat into the room and still play Darkest Dungeon until...
and also mods.
And mods too. How
Mods.
late were we playing Darkest Dungeon last night? Like 4 o'clock in the
3
morning.
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
There was
in the morning?
actually one day. This was hysterical for you guys. One day where I was playing Darkest Dungeon, right? And I even looked at the clock, noticed what time it was, turned back. I was like, okay, you know what? I should probably go to bed soon, but let me run one more dungeon. And in the middle of the dungeon, AJ wakes up. She's just like, what time is it? I'm like, it's only like 3 something. Clock says 5:10.
Yeah.
It's only 3 something, and she's like, really? I don't know why. It feels like it's like 5 o'clock to me. And then she went back to bed. I think they waited to sell it because it wasn't necessary.
Using normal internet and having it work on the Switch was pretty good at that point. Till the service mucked it up.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But we were gonna play Subnautica. We do have to finish Chain of Memories. Well, we don't have to finish Chain of Memories. I'm kind of okay with us playing that one on our own so that we get the story and then just moving on the stream. Like, I don't feel like people need to watch that.
Okay.
If there's anybody out there who genuinely wants to watch...
All right. He says all right. Okay.
Oh, we got verification. No one wants to watch that attempt at a card game. So, there is a game that we can play on the Wii U once we unlock the ability to be backwards compatible with GameCube, called Lost Kingdoms 2, which is a deck building. It's a RPG, like relatively open world deck building card capture game that is done correctly.
Uh-huh.
That game is awesome.
You know what else we can play?
What?
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yes! Which I've been playing anyway. But yes!
We also need, on the PlayStation, we have Prey, we have...
AJ, where's the lamb sauce? The lamb sauce?
Don't know. Hold on. Let me just go through these, and you can tell me what you think of these.
Lamb sauce? I'm confused.
That we cannot play.
We even ordered pizza for this stream, and now we can't have a stream.
Okay, so we have Gears of War.
Gears of War.
We have Halo.
We're just gonna put a list up somewhere. Let's do that.
No, I want to read them all.
Yeah, but let's make like a special video. Be like,
read
hey,
them all.
No.
Can you show?
No,
me?
stop it.
I want to read all the.
I will silence you. Forever. It's a Gordon Ramsay reference. Wow. So
AJ, why was the mouse dancing? Why is the mouse dancing? The mouse is dancing on its own.
That's because the
it's
mouse
dancing
the
until
mouse
it's
is on
dead.
the couch, so every time we move.
What? You know that song, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyhow. So we'll probably
Any what? Anywhere.
And why?
We'll probably I can also use this time just for one last thing. Okay.
But no, I do want to say one more thing. Like, once we get the computer and we can stream any of our games, I'm going to put up, I think we should, on Discord, can we put a library up on Discord?
We can.
We can put up a library on Discord of all the games that we have that we haven't played on the stream. The mouse is having an epileptic seizure.
Well, actually, let me read it how I read it. The mouse is having an epileptic. I'm sorry, that was your favorite Martian reference.
Okay, but anywho, we'll put up a library on our Discord so that people can look at it and either say, play this game, or you need to add this game to your library immediately.
Ooh,
we should also put up a console library at that point, just so that people can see what consoles we have available, because sometimes people suggest games that are on consoles that we don't have.
You mean like handhelds?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair though, most of the actual home consoles of the past few generations we have. We do have most. We actually have all of the past 2 generations.
We really do.
And actually,
we only have an Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS2, PS3, PS4, Wii U, Switch, Dreamcast, Nvidia Shield. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And Oh, I needed to talk to you about
Actually,
the N64
GameCube
bits being
is
sold
PS2
by
era.
my coworkers willing to give us
Right, I know.
an N64.
I know. Tell me the price and we'll figure it out.
I can tell you the price, but I'm not going to do it on the stream.
Yes, that is good.
Is the Nvidia even a console? It's literally just it allows you to, doesn't it allow you to cast your
it allows
phone games?
No, it allows you to cast computer games onto it. It does have its own service, and it also is essentially a console version of Android games. So instead of playing on your phone where the controller's with your thumbs, you can actually use it.
Can you play any of your Android games on it?
Most of them are not optimized fully for it.
But
with that in mind, you can technically still play them. Play Geometry Dash or something. We could.
Play all those stupid little...
We could play,
Oh my gosh, I remember when we did the Five Nights at Freddy's dating flash game. Do you not remember that?
I wasn't there for that, I don't think.
Oh my gosh. We got murdered by Foxy at the end of it.
That scares me.
It was terrifying.
That sounds terrifying.
It was absolutely terrifying.
Are you sure this is a thing that happened? I don't remember that.
This is a thing that happened.
Or Roblox. Okay,
wow.
I'll stop.
Wow.
Ha.
But anywho, that's really everything.
That's really everything. We'll have a library. We'll list not only a physical library, but a digital library when we... No!
Says Plush Minister.
Well, we could always keep talking until... What do you think of Piranha Plant? Piranha Plant.
These days, says Plush. Oh.
Also, Brawlhalla.
I feel loved.
What? I don't give you enough? Well, okay, fine.
No, honey,
no. His down smash.
Don't spoil anything. I haven't played him yet.
Let me think. Is his down smash? Oh yeah, yeah. It is. It is. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Ooh. Anyways, definitely should check out Brawlhalla because it's technically free to play. Technically, I would recommend if you play Brawlhalla and you like the gameplay that you just, if you can, spend I think it's $20 for the pack that gets everything. I know.
I feel like somebody stuck a toothpick.
That range, boy.
Through one of my teeth.
How? When?
I don't know. It feels like somebody put a toothpick through one of my teeth.
Like through the center of it?
Yeah, it's rather unpleasant. I don't know how else to describe it. That's just what it feels like. It really hurts.
Oh, we also have a game for the Dreamcast that we got when we were gone. I don't think you guys heard it because we were... Alright, Shmoo.
No! I see how it is. I feel so unloved now.
I don't think you heard that we got this game, but it's a pretty well-known game. It's a pretty well-known game for the Dreamcast, I'd say, you know?
Yeah.
She won't like it. She doesn't really like it, I don't think, but...
I thought we were talking about the game that I played.
For the Dreamcast?
How's the dead?
No. Oh. It was when we were on our trip. I got it. One of the most popular games on the Dreamcast.
I don't even remember.
Probably because you hate the main character.
There's a lot of those games. Oh, Sonic.
Sonic Adventures, yes. We got Sonic Adventures.
Yeah. I want to get Echo. Echo is my thing. Echo the Dolphin. I love Echo the Dolphin.
I
know I don't like Sonic. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm like probably violating the laws of video games.
Sonic Adventure?
Yeah, yes. I feel like I've just become...
We did. Public enemy number 1. Yeah. Yes, you are. Anyways. We also have a hunting game now on the PlayStation we can play. If we get PlayStation Plus...
We can get a lot of extra PlayStation games that we cannot stream because the PlayStation Network's already down.
That is fair. But I was actually going to say if we get PlayStation Plus and then also Xbox Live, what we could do is we could have play days
We could. That would be great. We could have play
With
days
the
with other
community.
people. Especially if anybody has like 7 days. Could you imagine a community 7 days to die where we all get together to build this?
I think you can only get up to 4 people on 7 Days to Die.
I'm fine with that. I'll play with 4 awesome people. Actually, no, the servers go up to 32 people.
Really? They do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They always
AJ
have.
doesn't like Sonic, calls a hitman. All right. On my signal.
If I die, the stream dies. You just remember that, Plush Minister.
That's okay. We'll make our own stream.
You're gonna try to smother me with the wrong side
I'm
of that?
not smothering you. I'm just showing.
I
The
will-
stream is not ending because you're gone.
Oh.
Ah!
I bite you and turn you into a vampire, and now you are a vampire. You'll never again be able to dream of being a werewolf. It's from a very, very, very old thing that I saw on YouTube one time. Don't ask.
It will be... excuse me, Plush. It is ma'am. It
Oh my
is
gosh.
ma'am.
It remembers of him. Why am I him all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I am very guyish.
No, stop it.
Okay. I'll never do that again. I'm sorry, honey.
How dare you?
That's our
That
food.
is the food. So we're going...
No,
I'm
you-
kidding. I'm kidding.
you-
I'm going. Ma'am,
meat
meme
review. No, we can't. We can't. First of all, stop it. And you're not PewDiePie.
I'm not. I'm not. I would never be the penis.
No, we cannot. One of my dreams is to one day have a channel big enough that Markiplier wants to do a collab with me. That would be awesome.
Is he asking about our dreams and ambitions?
No, but you were imitating PewDiePie, so I just had to get that off my chest.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I've actually thought about the possibility, because we watch them all the time. So AJ, how's your day? My day's going pretty good. I've been playing an unholy amount of Harvest Moon because I've become obsessed with it. But I like collecting things, and I'm a completionist, and that game just, like, I'm trying to do a speedrun completionist of it just to see how fast I can do it, because I don't know why. There's really no reason for it. But, yeah, no, Ian and I'd actually thought about us doing things like looking at memes or reacting to them and stuff, just because we do it so often anyway for the fun of it. But there's so many YouTube channels out there that do it that I would feel too much like we're copying other YouTube channels.
Well, I mean, AJ, we're live streaming video games. That's
Yeah,
copying a hell of a lot of YouTube
But
channels.
no, but the difference is that when we're live streaming a game, that's our experience of playing the game. When we're reviewing memes, we're literally reacting to something that somebody else created
these
that we're
over.
not actually having our own experience with.
No,
Or
as in scooch my phone and the PlayStation controller over, or the computer. Something so that I can put down the food. AJ, what have you done?
I can't get it. It's not staying now. I've ruined it.
Oh my gosh.
I saved it.
Wow.
As a Harvest Moon addiction with only 3 easy payments of coffee beans.
Yes. However, I will say something I have noticed. We could, since we are a gaming channel,
Yes.
react to purely
Video game trailers.
game trailers. I was also going to say video game memes because there's not many
Oh,
people who
we
specifically
could
do that.
do specifically video game memes, especially
Darkest Dungeon.
especially Darkest Dungeon. I feel like we would have to, if we were
Plague
to react
Doctor.
to video game memes, we'd have to have each video would have to be specific to a particular game.
Especially ones that we've played.
Especially, well, it'd have to be ones that we played,
Right.
otherwise we wouldn't get the jokes.
Plague Doctor succumbed to blight. Ironic. He could save others from dying,
But not himself.
but not himself.
We've become very blurry.
Why are we blurry?
Wait a second. I know how to fix it.
Wah!
Hi, I fixed
Sure,
it.
but there's yeah.
There's a bit of variety.
What about Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yes. Once again, PC. That is actually on the list for the PC. This
What,
really
politically
hurts.
correct?
This really hurts.
You should probably get it checked. Go into the bathroom. Double check what it could be.
I'm not a dentist.
But AJ, you'd be a success.
Ian, we're not doing Little Shop of Horrors. But anywho, And then I almost started singing it immediately after saying it. Stop. Anywho, I can't wait to hang out with you guys when playing that game. Oh, geez. That sounds terrifying.
Blush, don't give any hints of any kind. Anywhere.
Will you play RE2 Remake? Resident Evil 2 Remake?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to play all the... Like, if I could have my way, I would stream, like, 5 hours a day and put out, like, a pre-recorded video once a day.
Yeah.
And I would do all of the games. And I would do I want to do the entire Resident Evil franchise because I love Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't sneeze on...
What?
Anyways.
I want to play Resistance Fall of Man because I actually really like
That's
that.
cardboard. That's not food.
Please don't eat the cardboard.
I won't.
Which is odd because I don't typically like shooter games at all, but I love, like, Resident Evil 5, I like because it was the first really good couch co-op. But anywho, sings and causes permanent deafness all around the world, AJ. 2019.
Garlic bites.
Got it.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I would love to revisit the Halo franchise because that is literally my #1 favorite series of all time. I don't
I
talk
want to
about
play
it.
the Ninetale Fox mod.
That is also true. That is the biggest one that we need to do.
I would actually be more comfortable playing SCP Containment Breach instead of watching you play it if I was able to shoot the bad things. Hey, AJ and Ian. You watch a small video right now.
I'm guessing it's will you.
Will you watch a small video right now? We can watch a small video. We can watch a small video. I trust that Plush Minister will keep it appropriate because, you know, he's been on our stream forever.
Mm-hmm.
Although we might be able to react to it, but we can't make it so that you can see the video that we're reacting to while we're reacting to it.
This is fair.
Just giving you a heads up. But what is the video?
It's been 22 minutes of us just talking already.
I'm not surprised. We're very good at just not talking and not shutting up. That's one of our fortes.
Speak for yourself.
I did speak for myself. I also spoke for you. I am concerned.
Turn up the volume a bit.
My weight's been up and down like a yo-yo until the AIDS plan taught me how to take off weight and help keep it off.
AIDS may taste like candy, but AIDS contains one of the most effective appetite suppressants you can buy. And there's no stimulant in AIDS that could make you nervous.
With AIDS, I ate less, so the weight came off to help.
Oh my god!
Things loaded with calories. AIDS helps put me in control.
Let the AIDS plan teach you how to take off weight and help keep it off.
That is so messed up.
Candy. And I'm not gaining weight. I'm losing weight deliciously with the AIDS. The AIDS diet plan really works.
AIDS candy contains a safe and effective appetite suppressant.
Oh my gosh.
Helps curb your appetite so you can lose weight. And AIDS candy has no stimulant that can make you nervous.
Hysterical. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing this or not, but...
Oh my gosh, Plush. Oh my gosh, Plush.
Candyman's called AIDS.
I was like, why does it have that really, really horrifying music in the background? And then I remembered that you still have Darkest Dungeons up on the computer.
Yeah.
So we're watching this candy commercial with actually very appropriate contextual dark music on top of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought somebody did an overlay. I want another garlic pipe. That is very hilarious and kind of wrong at the same time.
Try peanut butter.
Wow. Oh. Ow. Fine.
What hurt this time?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Your throat?
It's fine.
Did you swallow something sharp?
Yes.
Did you forget to chew all the way?
It was tasty. I'm not surprised that those are still a thing.
No.
But if I was the company, I would
said,
rebrand.
do you think those are still a thing?
Oh, probably not, no. No, I'm guessing not. And if it was and I was in charge of that company, I'd be like, so we need to rebrand now. What are we going to call this? Because we can't keep calling it what it is.
Yeah.
You can have the last garlic bite. I know you love garlic bites. Ah.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
We could also actually, you know, with PSN. No, we don't need PSN for that, though. I was going to say Warframe. In Brawlhalla, you don't need PSN.
Actually, Warframe is one that I've been wanting to get. I have a dojo on Warframe. I created an AJGC dojo. So if anybody wants to play Warframe on the PS4, it's a free-to-play game. And when you get far enough that you can join a dojo, all you have to do is send us a message on Discord and let us know what your screen handle is, and I will send you an invite to the dojo.
Yes.
Because we're trying to build an AJJC really super awesome dojo. And then we can actually play together on the PS4 without needing a PlayStation Network or PlayStation Plus or anything.
Yes. We can also do the same thing with Brawlhalla. We can just play with people.
Yeah, you can play with people. I'm not
I can just play with people.
I'm not a Brawlhalla person myself. I'm a Warframe
Don't take that
person.
out of context.
Although I have not had a chance to play Warframe in a very long time because all of my gaming time, aside from the ones that is going to my current addiction of Harvest Moon, has been taken up, like, you know, grinding on Subnautica for resources.
You know, Darkest Dungeon.
Or Darkest
for
Dungeon.
fun. After AIDS became a thing, it was rebranded and called Diet AIDS, and then withdrawn from the market.
Wow. That's a rebranding fail. When you rebrand something because it sounds like something else, you can't just slap the word diet in front of it. You have to actually change the name. You'd be like, okay, this was an acronym of something, let's find a different acronym. Like...
So AJ, are you excited for the Subor Z Plus?
Oh, it was in the 80s. Oh, geez, he's got Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I did! Woo, let's get this party started!
Branding. On the stream. Not supposed to show the brand on the stream. Not supposed to do that, Ian. He's not supposed to do that. Anywho.
We're not sponsored by him.
What's sad is that it probably
But
tasted
what?
good. Are you kidding me? Candy in the 80s intended to assist you with losing weight.
Tasting good?
Tasting good?
To quote Jameson. You serious?
No. Anywho. I think we're probably going to call it.
Okay.
We've been talking for like a half an hour now.
It's been... Wait, let's just wait for, 2.5 minutes.
That really hurts.
Then you should probably go and do something about it. No, Candy's was in the 70s. It was withdrawn in the 80s. Oh, 70s Candy. Okay, that's probably better.
I'm sorry.
How much does it hurt? How bad does it hurt?
It's not like a really... It's constant. Have you ever had peppermint and you know how your teeth get really tingly when you have peppermint? Imagine that hyper concentrated in a single spot.
Just go check your tooth really fast. Make sure everything's okay. Make sure nothing's cracked. Make sure, because, yeah. Because that doesn't sound right. Oh, also my phone has a crack on it. Several cracks, speaking of cracks. And so my writing... Let's talk about some other things. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. She's always fine. So yeah, writing. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Making some headway into that. I'm excited about that. So many stuff. Ian, do a meme review. Alrighty, so this first meme...
No.
Editor, swipe onto the screen.
No. 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 No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Ian Salazar
No.
to host meme review.
No.
Get this to be a meme.
No.
Get this to be a meme
No.
that PewDiePie eventually sees, and then he just completely
is not-
tears down
no,
our
no.
channel.
Let's not. First of all, I don't think PewDiePie is that mean, so I don't think he would tear down.
No, he wouldn't actually tear down. He would probably just be like, "Oh, look at these."
No, if he does it like that, I could imagine him doing
Yeah.
the fun joking type thing. But
Yeah,
he's
I
not
meant like that.
He's not just me.
Be
He wouldn't
gone!
do that.
Okay, yes, please stop. Okay, anyways, though.
But it would still be like a cheap way to try to get views.
Yes, but it would be a better cheap way than the other ones.
I don't know. If
Anyways.
we were going to do a meme review, it would have to be specific to video games. And we would have to have, like, the different videos be, like,
Yeah.
Darkest Dungeon meme reviews. Or I'd be okay with that. I actually haven't seen that now that I think about it.
Yeah, because we have seen, especially if you go down Reddit posts, right? Because there are a lot of Reddit post videos.
Yes.
Were you just going to freeze it there? I was, actually. But no, there's a lot of Reddit post videos out there, right? But almost all of them are, nice girls, nice guys, gatekeeping, not video game related things.
It hurts. Don't
But
like
we
it.
could do Reddits
But
of
there's
video
nothing
game
visibly
related
wrong
stuff.
with it.
So what you need to do is just take, like, toothpaste and just slather it all over that specific tooth.
Really?
Yeah.
That works? Are you sure that works? Are you sure that's a
I
thing?
think so, yeah. I mean, you could search it up, but I think it's a thing. Anyways, though, we should
Okay.
call it here.
We should.
If anyone has a PlayStation 4, we can actually... I'll just put that in the Discord. We'll put more stuff in the Discord. Hopefully...
That froze was like the video just stopped and text boxed up saying, after this, AJ and Ian were
Swatted.
swatted by the FBI for not making memes. And for AJ's Harvest Moon addiction. They both died on it. Wait, we were swatted for not making memes? Not the-
FBI,
not-
open up!
Not for making memes, but specifically for not making memes, is what Pledge Minister said.
Yes. Anyways, we need to figure out some more community things to do in the community of our community.
You know what I'd like to do?
What?
If we were rich. Which we're not, unfortunately. We can't afford to do the thing that I want to do. What I'd like to do...
Yeah, more community stuff. So actually, I think we should... Should we? No.
I have a couple community things that we can do, but let's wait till we get the computer because right now we can barely manage the little things that we have. Like, let's get the computer so we can actually manage things better. That's only 1 month away.
I'm talking about Discord community things.
Yeah, that too.
You
You rich, you got all this equipment. The equipment being the phone that we're streaming on right
Which
now.
has cracks on it now.
Yeah, it's got cracks on it. It's not even like a healthy phone that we're streaming on. There's no camera equipment here. It's not the green screen isn't even ours.
The lighting equipment isn't ours.
The lighting equipment is not ours.
Although it will be ours.
Maybe.
If we fight Anthony.
We have to battle Anthony over it.
We have to battle our director friend.
We have to battle our director friend over the lighting. And I think what we should do is we should challenge him to a video game competition. I feel like we could win that.
It's not yours, Thief. Yes, we're like Brad.
No, it's not. It's our roommates, okay? It belongs in the apartment for now. It's just that when our roommate leaves...
Well, I mean, I think he's getting a new green screen,
Is
to
he?
be fair. Because, look at it. It's falling apart. It's got a burnt hole in it.
It does have a burned hole in it from when he tried to iron it.
Here, let me just show you. Let me just show you guys. Oh!
There's the
Oh!
burnt hole in it.
There it is.
That's how Mafia
That's how
works.
Mafia works. Anyways,
Well,
that's how Darkest Dungeon works.
so there's that.
Oh, maybe we could just share some fun video game experiences really fast.
Which ones?
Like any of them. Like, do you have any fun experiences in video games?
So I started a new playthrough on
Level
Harvest
100,
Moon.
Kafifi.
Just coffee.
I know. I had to say
Coffee.
Kafifi.
Stop it. No.
I know
Get
it's
some help.
controversial,
No.
but Kafifi.
Do anybody ever figure out what the blazes that meant?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it actually meant anything.
No. I think it was just to stir up controversy. Which it did.
Didn't stir up controversy. Controversy is when people are like seriously arguing back and forth. Mostly it stirred up people going, what the blazes? That's
Yeah.
not controversy. That's confusion. There's a huge difference between the two. Anywho, so I started a game save and everything, and Ian really wanted to play Super Smash Brothers with Anthony and Cameron, and I'm like, yeah, fine, you can do it. And he didn't save my game, and I lost all of my progress.
That is not the type of thing I was talking about. I was talking about more akin to...
I thought it was funny.
I was talking about more akin to... I was playing a game a long time ago. I was playing a game in Halo 3 against my brother, right?
Uh-huh.
And he gets into the Hornet, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the Hornet, the human flying vehicle. Let me look at it. Where does it hurt? Yeah, okay. Definitely lather it with some toothpaste.
Yeah, because you can see there's nothing that you can really see there.
I mean,
I can see like
a tiny bit towards the top, but nothing.
But
spot.
it's white. It's not like there's no cavity there.
Anyways, you can have internal cavities.
How?
I mean, our entire body is an internal cavity.
Ha.
Gets into the Hornet. Am I 15 or 12? I can't. Okay, so he gets into the Hornet.
They're all white.
He
There's nothing.
Starts flying towards me, and I shoot him down with the Spartan laser in one hit. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Couple minutes later, he gets into a Hornet, starts flying at me. I'm charging up the Spartan laser. He gets out, and the animation of him getting out, he jumps out to the left, and I hit him with the Spartan laser. And if he didn't get out, I would have missed hitting the Hornet with the Spartan laser.
I have a moment in video gaming.
Oh yeah?
It's not a flattering moment. It was my first attempt at playing Call of Duty. It was
okay.
I'm not a huge fan of
Call of Duty.
I'm not a huge fan of games of PvP in general. I don't like PvP. I like PvE, or I like,
What about PvPvE?
No, just PvE.
Okay.
Competitive PvE even, just not. I'm not a huge PvP fan.
Do you know what PvPvE?
Yes, player versus environment.
Yes.
Which means that other players will still attack you just because they can. And I played a lot of those games, especially when I used to play Diablo 2, and I would try to be on Battle.net, where you always have all it takes.
What Smash Brothers game are you talking about? Melee.
Yeah, all it takes is one or
Ultimate,
two.
Actually.
All it takes is one or two people that just feel like being absolute scumbags, staying by the spawn point to kill everybody who spawns in before you have a chance to even move.
Oh yeah, those are terrible. Halo 3 custom nights were always fun. It was always funny.
Diablo 3 was like that. No, Diablo 2 was like that on Battle.net. Like you
well,
couldn't.
It's just terrible.
It really is, and it's not like you.
PvP with a good group of friends doesn't feel like that. Especially like, for example, Halo 3. You had so many games like paintball.
That's different.
Fat Boy,
that's different because those
race.
are that's like mini game type thing. That's different.
Right.
That's fun.
Plus, you also have the standard like deathmatch things, but even then, it's not super competitive because it's with your friends.
The only deathmatch type thing that I would actually enjoy is when they were doing like the zombie for Halo, that type of stuff would be fun.
Yes.
But
there are some good Splatoon 2. Oh, Splatoon 2 you might like because that's.
Possibly. But anywho, that's completely distracted from the point. I was telling my gaming story. So it was one of the first times I was learning how to play Call of Duty, and I didn't know any of the controls, and of course he's going into the PvP, so like there's no tutorial in there, and I don't know any of the controls, and I was like 14, 15, so really not as versed on PvP in general, or on FPSs in general, because I hadn't played FPSs before either. I had done at that point RPGs and platformers, and Chase is like, "It's okay, I'll show you how to do this." She's like, "Here, turn. We're gonna do some practice shots. Just face this wall here." And I'm like, "Okay," and I turned and faced the wall, and then he shot me in the back. And he's like, "Here's the first lesson: don't trust anybody." I'm like, "I hate you."
Gosh, you're just ignoring the crap out of Ian. Quit shutting him down, AJ.
I see how it is.
So
I just got talked over and finally got my story out, and
here's
nobody likes me, everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms.
So, when I grew up,
yes,
we had a Super Nintendo.
Yes,
that was
actually I had a Nintendo.
You had a Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo.
Aw, thank you, Plush Minister.
Yes, she is. That's why I am sitting here next to her. Don't hurt yourself by smashing your head into my shoulder.
It did actually hurt.
Yeah, I know, because I felt it.
I leaned over a little too quickly.
SNES. Yes, I had an
It's what you-
SNES growing up.
It's
we
what
had
you play on
Super
as a
Mario.
Pokemon Master.
We had Super Mario All Stars.
Did you forget the Pokemon Masters
Yes.
all own SNES?
Unless you're talking about Let's Go Pokemon.
Or did they upgrade it at that point?
They upgraded it to a
The
Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play
Anyways.
Pokemon Let's Go more Sim too.
Anyways, so let's see here. Mario All Stars was fantastic. Donkey Kong Country, but I liked Donkey Kong Country 3 actually more growing up.
You take that back.
I won't. Dixie was the jam.
No.
Dixie is fantastic.
Diddy, thank you very much.
Diddy is second to Dixie.
No.
Does he have a spinny glide? I don't think so.
I don't need him to have a spinny glide.
I need a spinny glide.
You don't need a spinny glide.
Yes, you need a spinny
no, you
glide.
Don't. No,
Yes,
you
you
don't.
do.
No,
Yes,
you
you do.
No,
Yes,
you
you do.
don't. Oh my gosh.
Hey. Donkey Kong Country 2 is actually the best. I never got to play it. But it has both Diddy and Dixie, and you don't have to worry about Donkey or Kitty. Anyways. Played a whole bunch of games there, and then...
I did like P versus... Why am I can't talk about it. PvP in Donkey Kong 64.
Oh.
That was fun.
Never played it.
Donkey Kong 64,
Never
you can
played
play
it.
up to 4 players PvP, and it just so happens that I have 3 siblings.
Yes, that's why she's sitting next to me. Hitman shoots AJ. What did I say? I said I do... Anyways, so going from there, I believe it was 2001, we got an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And the first game we had with the Xbox, you want to know what it was?
Fable.
No, actually. Didn't get Fable for a long time because
Halo.
it's rated M. No, actually.
Cool, because rated M again.
Rated M. The first game we had was Star Wars Jedi Starfighter,
Okay.
which was
There is exactly
fantastic.
one Star Wars game that I've ever actually genuinely loved. Pod racing.
Well, it's a Starfighter game.
I love no, not fighting. It's not fighting. It's just pod racing. It is Need for Speed with pod racers. Okay? It is wonderful, and it's on the N64.
Yes. Anyways. Also continuing though, the first first-person shooter I ever got into, which really changed the game for me. I did play GoldenEye a tiny bit when I went over to people's...
I hated GoldenEye.
When I went to people's places, but it was, I believe, Agent Under Fire.
Hey, AJ and Ian, are you eventually going to play Hotel Mario? What's Hotel Mario?
The worst Mario game ever.
So, probably not.
It's the only Mario game that has officially come out on a non-Nintendo console.
Probably not then.
Anyways.
Because if even Nintendo is trying to get rid of it,
Do
then
it.
No.
Do it.
No. Mario, I have a love-hate relationship with Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge Mario 64. I wasn't actually the hugest fan of.
Mm-hmm.
Paper Mario, which everybody loves, like it looks interesting and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm actually playing, I liked watching my brother play it, but I didn't like actually playing it myself so much.
Huh.
I liked Super Mario Brothers 3, but mostly I love the Yoshi-centered games.
Yes.
I love Yoshi's World. And I like Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi is wonderful. And when I play Smash Brothers, I am always Yoshi, except for now where I have to be Kirby. But if I could be Yoshi, I would be Yoshi.
But what about a Piranha Plant?
Yoshi.
Piranha Plant?
Yoshi.
Piranha
Yoshi.
Plant.
Yoshi.
Anyways, so Agent Under Fire
I
went
even
into
named one of my
Nightfire.
sheep in Harvest
and-
Moon Yoshi.
This is one reason why I really... this is one of the reasons I really dislike
We're supposed to
EA
stop
at the
this
moment.
15 minutes
Yes.
ago.
This is one reason why I really disliked EA and Battlefront 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first major game that I sunk in the most amount of time to growing up...
Why is... Oh, that's just our computer. Okay.
growing up was Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Why
Star
does
Wars
Rebecca
Battlefront
have the
and
lols?
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Rebecca sent you a lot of lols. Is she watching this?
No, she was referring to the Cameron bus incident.
Oh, okay.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic, which had more content than the current one still does. Anyways, though, that's just that. And then it wasn't until, and get this, it wasn't until
we got sent a
sixth
cutscene. I will
grade.
watch that later because I feel like it's gonna torture me.
It wasn't until 6th grade did I play Halo for the first time.
Wow. all the way to 6th grade. You know what I miss more than anything else is a game that nobody talks about. That
I remember playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 on my PS2. For me, it was actually on the Xbox. That was fantastic.
Not Cameron Bust Incident. Cameron Bus Incident. No T on the end of it.
Ah, gosh.
He was all alone on the bus on the way to New York, and we're like, oh God, Cameron got on the murder bus.
Yes. Gosh, I remember Halo 3 was probably the biggest game I've ever...
Can I mention a game? It was a Nintendo game. It was an original Nintendo game that I absolutely loved. Probably because I'm a math geek. It's called Q*bert.
Oh yeah, Q*bert was good.
Q*bert.
We had Math Blasters on the SNES actually, which was fun.
Yeah. I also liked the Jumpstart education games.
Oh yeah, we had those as well. Those were fantastic.
I love those. I liked them so much that my mom did daycare, and she had something like 10 to 15 kids that she would be taking care of, and I actually made charts for all of them, and I would rotate who was playing Jumpstart with me, and we would go through it, and I was able to show it to their parents as they've been progressing through the different grades, but really it was just my excuse to play video games constantly from the time I got home from school. They were educational video games, okay? My parents actually bought us a lot of educational video games. There was one on M-DOS. I don't know if any of you remember M-DOS. It was a really, really old computer OS.
No, I know.
It's what King's Quest V came out on, which if we can find a way to play King's Quest V, we really should, because that's
we should be able to. I mean,
King's Quest V was like the first major video game that was just widespread loved by everybody, even people who didn't play it.
Right. All women are queens. If she breathes, I forget the rest of the quote.
Yeah. But anywho, my parents found an M-DOS game for me that they bought when I was very little, I think in 3rd grade, and it's called AJ's World. There's an M-DOS game out there called AJ's World, and I really want it. We installed it on floppy disk.
Yep, that is
the quote.
That is the quote. Anyways, so AJ's World.
Yeah, I can't even really describe it. It's a really old game. Did you just burp your Coke?
I did, unfortunately. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, the reason the message is deleted, Voltra, it's I don't know if you're aware of this. We do try to run a PG stream. I did not realize that was the end of the quote, though, so... I didn't realize that was the end of the quote.
Yeah. What else can I say except you're welcome? Plush Minister. Yes. Anyways.
But we do still want you to stay on Voltra.
Yes, we do.
We're not... We need to find a way of, like, actually...
I thought Ian would know. I actually did know, which is... I didn't know. I didn't know. No, I had a...
I didn't know because I didn't know.
I had a sinking suspicion that was what the quote was, because I thought I remembered it was... It builds up to a yell at the very end.
Let's not do that.
But it's used in a lot of memes, actually.
Well, let's not.
But yeah, we're not going to.
Let's not lead other people to walk into saying things that we don't want them to be saying on stream.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
That was...
I did not say that. That was over there. Anyways.
But anywho, so... Oh, by the way, I don't think we ever said welcome to the stream for Voltra.
Wow. I feel like a jerk? Welcome to the stream, Voltra.
But anywho... So, we will be checking throughout the day to see if Subnautica decides that it wants... Well, Subnautica is fine. We'll be checking throughout the day to see if PlayStation has decided to allow us to stream or not. But I can't guarantee anything.
AJ, where's the list for the people we need to add a locker to in the next stream?
It's in my notebook.
Okay. Ew, 5 o'clock shadow. No, this isn't a 5 o'clock shadow. This is
like
beard.
A 5-week...
This is a beard. This is the 5 o'clock shadow down here. Look at it.
Stop it.
Look at it.
Please don't. Please. Nobody wants to look at that, honey. I love you. He's like, Subnautica Below Zero. I want to play it so badly.
It's so fantastic.
I want to play Subnautica Below
it
Zero.
Is so
Ow,
great.
This is beginning to hurt my leg. I need to stop beating my head. But I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh, I should make you watch the cinematic trailer.
No,
yes,
oh, there's a cinematic trailer. Okay, Subnautica, we're gonna pull it up over here.
And
the only
then-
problem is they won't be able to see the
but they
trailer
will
as we're
see
reacting.
you react to it, and they will know when it starts due to.
Subnautica.
When I get my new PC, I'm gonna get it. When we get our new PC, we're gonna get it. Early access trailer.
Just a second. I'm gonna have to. I'm just opening your volume mixer so that I can turn off the volume.
The trailer is really good. Yes, it is. I have seen the trailer.
I pulled up Subnautica Below Zero trailer, and the first thing that popped up was A Dog's Journey.
That's an ad.
I know. I just think it's funny that that's the ad that they chose.
I was referencing the new Ice
like,
Age movie. Is
I'm watching. Oh, I see boomerang fish.
Hold on. I need to pause it because we need to make sure that, we're not getting 480p?
I do that because there's less buffering.
Well, AJ, it's a small trailer.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but anyway, that's also why we were blurry on there is because. Oh, it's a swarm of boomerang fish.
You didn't see that before because it was buffering. It's literally a whale.
It just ate the entire swarm. But whales shouldn't be eating. Oh. Oh, it's a penguin! Oh, that's an evil penguin. Okay. No, don't eat the penguin! Okay. No! 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 Leave the penguin alone! Leave my penguin alone. We are following the penguin. He's about to get eaten by something else. Their entire heads open up. Oh, this is us? Oh, what is that is not okay. It's a thermal horde basilisk.
Yeah.
That is not okay. That is not okay. I do not want to be running away from a thermal horde basilisk.
Did you like how we now have a vehicle other than a submarine? Oh wow. Yeah.
That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. It's like it has a thermal knife attached to its forehead, and it's bigger than we are. It's a basilisk.
Thought the ghost Leviathan was scary.
Nope. I have a new standard now. That is not okay. That is not okay. I want a pet penguin that has its entire head open up like a beak.
I love how you were like, that is not okay. That is not okay. I want a pet penguin whose head opens up entirely like a beak. Are you sure? I think it was Ian's wall glitch adventure would like a word with you. You
It's
can
called
pick
an
up.
ice worm leviathan.
Yeah.
You can pick up the baby penguins, but I hear that the adults attack you if you pick up the baby penguins.
Just run. Run!
I'm like, I claim this penguin.
I've claimed this penguin as my own. You will never see your family again,
No.
but you will be my
But
family.
if I see a penguin
Also,
egg
when
that-
Ian's Quest, the very first game when we
if
get
that's-
the PC.
Yeah, well, as soon as we get a PC, that's the first thing we're doing.
Well, the first thing we're going to try to figure out.
Well, yes, once we get the OS set up on the PC so that we can play it, because we can't play it on Windows OS, which has always been the problem thus far, is that we only have Windows and we need either a Linux or a Mac OS to play Ian's Quest. So we're getting a partition in the new computer when it comes that will have a Linux operating system.
With the caveat in mind, we technically have 3 hard drives in the next PC.
So we
internally.
can have each one programmed to a different OS?
No, we can have two programmed to a different OS, and I would think we'd use one of them because we have 2 solid state drives and a regular hard drive. So,
no, and Mac is not better. You cannot sell me
No.
on that. I have
No.
had to use a Mac
specifically
before.
for games. Definitely not.
No, Mac
Even.
is no.
No.
Mac is better for one thing and one thing only, and that's that it's.
I believe the XD is laughing face because he knows our opinions.
Oh no, God no, in no version of reality, none.
But
Yeah,
the PC we're getting
we're
will
clearly
have
not sponsored by Mac.
the PC we're getting is we have a hard drive, a
Mac
large
is
hard
not
drive.
good. Vultra Mac is not good for a lot more than games.
Yeah.
Not good. It's not even better for editing anymore because
Yeah.
the Final Cut Pro. I used to love Final Cut. I loved it, and it's less intuitive now than it used to be. They've actually downgraded it, and frankly, Adobe has been busting their chops because I used to laugh at Adobe Premiere, and
But now
now Adobe Premiere is like leaps and bounds ahead of Final Cut. It is
Anyways.
so good.
What about I'm good with that.
Well, there's a 30-second delay, so you're about to hear my opinion.
But no, so 3 hard drives. So what I'm thinking is one can be the Windows OS.
I just can't wait till they react to the rant that I went on before I saw the comment about it.
One, it could be partitioned for, the Windows OS. We could also... No, I heard it already.
Oh, okay. I'm never sure because I know that there is a delay.
He just heard it right then, probably.
Oh, okay.
So one can be partitioned for that. One could be partitioned for the Linux OS, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the other one is actually the space. And I'm thinking probably for the Windows OS one, we want to have the actual physical game,
we want everything
programs
on
saved.
Windows. And all of the saves to be on Windows.
And
Linux
all of that should be on a solid state drive because
Yes.
those load faster than
Yes,
hard drives.
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Glad we're having this technical conversation on camera where everybody can be like, I heard it as I was typing. Timing, plus minister.
Gosh. So yes, because this, just to go over some specs, it has 3 different types actually of storage space. Because it has a standard hard drive, it has a SATA hard drive, and then it's got an M. something hard drive. Solid state
He's
drive.
like, I know, right? Yes.
M.
Okay.
V2? V3?
We're
VV?
See, here's how not good at not talking we are. We said like 15 minutes in that was everything we had to say, and it's now been an hour.
Well, yeah, I figure, they should get their stream worth.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, wasn't this stream supposed to timing? Once again, timing, plush minister.
Anyways, this will actually be it. It's been an hour. That's typically how we run the Saturday streams.
Anyway, so thank you for sticking around for the whole thing, even though the game didn't grace us with its presence because PlayStation Network hates me for reasons that I don't understand because I love it. It just hates me.
Yeah.
PlayStation, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you a lot. Could you please stop being mad at me for reasons that I don't understand?
I'm just going to click to see what it is. Oh, okay. Oh.
No, why? No, nope. Why does the
have
Mushroom Kingdom entrance look like the entrance to a children's park where little children get murdered? Oh, because it is the entrance to a children's park where little children get murdered.
Hey, Luigi. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look. It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the mushroom.
What did you send us?
The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
No wonder this game has never been heard from ever again. Let's never revisit that. And the answer is now a permanent no. Permanent no on we will not be playing Hotel Mario. That is guaranteed now. I have seen everything I need to see from that.
Hey, Luigi.
No, what did you click on?
I just clicked back to get back to our stream.
Okay.
Girl.
Hey, Luigi. What are you...
Anywho,
that's
so-
going to be it for this stream.
All right, but thank you all
Thank
for
you guys
stopping
for
by.
stopping.
Thank you for chatting with us.
Thanks for chatting. Thanks for staying.
Well, hopefully everything will be up and running properly tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
And if not, I guess we'll just have 4 hours of talking.
God, I don't know if anyone can tolerate 4 hours of us talking. But
This is fair.
we love you all.
So you guys,
And don't forget to stay
stay
determined,
determined.
and we will see you next time.